Hey guys, EC Network here, coming at you with another video. It's been over a year since the last episode of Elliot From Earth aired on Cartoon Network. The last episode of Elliot From Earth, which was episode 16, aired on Cartoon Network on April 9th of 2021. So I'm going to repeat, it's been over a year since Elliot From Earth has been on Cartoon Network, and there is no word of when this show is returning. For all we know, it could be canceled right now. And the funny thing about this is Elliot From Earth has gotten such mixed marketing from Cartoon Network, right? So when it first was announced to be airing on the channel, they were, having these advertisements with Gumballs saying, oh, a new character from out of this world, Elliot From Earth, because, it's the same studio that makes The Amazing World of Gumball and Elliot From Earth. So they were trying to tie the two shows together, which was smart. But then what they did was they aired the first the first 16 episodes in 2 weeks. And they aired it at, I believe, 9 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. in the morning, which is not exactly a good time to be airing a show that it's especially, it's marketed towards kids. It's meant for a younger audience. And, that younger audience at 9 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, they're at school. So how are they going to watch this series when they're in school? So it's like, right off the bat, first thing I thought about this series is like, are they trying to get it to fail? Because I honestly think that Elliot From Earth, or at least I thought this last year, at this point, this show's probably doomed if we're being honest, but last year when I first saw it, I thought it had a lot of potential, honestly. I thought it was funny. There was some cool parts about it. There was actually a plot going on in the show, and then it disappeared for over a year after ending on a cliffhanger. I don't even remember how it ended, quite frankly, because it's been over a year since I've seen it. I know it has to do with something with the mother. I think she disappeared or something like that, but I don't even remember exactly what happened, because like I said, I haven't seen this episode since April 9th of last year. The thing about this series is, like I was saying before, they were airing at a 9 to 9:30 a.m. time slot, something like that. And I know that it was around the time that spring break was happening for certain kids in school. But the thing with spring break is, everybody has a different spring break. There's not like this 1 week that's like, oh yeah, this is spring break for everybody. No, it's different for every single person. And the other thing as well is it was for 2 weeks at the 9:30 a.m. time slot, and spring break, if you did have it during that time, it's only 1 week long. No matter what, you would be missing half of the episodes, or you would be missing every single episode because you're in school at that time, or you're working at that time, or you're doing whatever at that time. Maybe you're still sleeping. 9 to 9:30 a.m. is a very early hour to be airing a brand new series. It just never made sense to me why they aired the show that early, and now it doesn't even make sense to me. I'm scratching my head even more. It's mind-boggling to me how the show's disappeared for a year. It's over a year. I'm going to keep saying that because it is ridiculous. This show is getting canceled. There is no chance that this show is going to recover from this, and it's not even the show's fault. The show did nothing wrong. The show had a lot of potential, but it can't recover from being gone for over a year. Any property, and I think I've said this before on the channel, I don't care what property it is, if you disappear for that much time, you're going to struggle when you come back. There's only a few properties out there that can disappear for that amount of time and be okay. Like, for example, Rick and Morty. When season 3 came out, that show was on top of the world. It was doing great ratings-wise. Then you look, it took them a year and a half, 2 years to get season 4 out. It plummeted in the ratings because of that. It was the second to worst season, or the worst season in the history of that series. I don't remember if it was second to worst or the actual worst, but you get my point. It went from being this show that was killing the ratings to now being a show that's not doing that well anymore. And, after season 4 happened, they took another year and a half, 2 years to get season 5 out. And I don't even watch the show anymore because of that. Season 4 I didn't think was good at all. I think there was one episode I actually enjoyed. And then I didn't watch season 5 because, number one, I didn't like what they made for season 4. And number two, it took them 2 years to actually get it out. So at that point, I didn't like the season, 4 they put out. I could care less about season 5 after it takes them 2 years to make it. And I know other people as well who don't watch Rick and Morty anymore because it took them so long to get the episodes out. And also because the quality arguably went down. It depends on who you talk to. But my point point is if a property was, that high up in the ratings, like Rick and Morty was, it comes back after a long hiatus and now it's not doing well anymore. How is a new property in Elliot from Earth expected to actually survive being gone for a year? You look at Apple and Onion, this same thing happened. It had 10 episodes, disappeared for a year. Guess what? The show was just canceled a few months ago. So Elliot from Earth, I can almost guarantee, if it hasn't been canceled already, it will be in its early life of the show because it just disappeared for a year. And also, the fact that they aired it at 9 in the morning is also a factor here. But the big thing is it disappeared for a year and they haven't really run reruns on the channel. So if you're a kid, you've probably forgotten about this series, honestly. If you're an older fan as well, you might not remember what happened when the series left off. Like I said, I have some idea of what happened, but I don't remember exactly where it left off. I don't know what the story, I don't even know what the story is anymore, quite frankly. Like I remember parts of it, but I don't remember every detail because it's been this long. It's been a year. I remember Steven Universe used to have the same issue where the show would disappear for times, and then by the time the new episodes came around, I would be kind of thinking back to, okay, where did this exactly leave off? Because it's been about 8 months or 6 months since I last saw Steven Universe. I don't remember where we are in the story. And so Elliot from Earth is now having this issue as well. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't think it can recover from this. I don't think people are going to go back to this series when it returns. I certainly know I'm probably never going to watch it again just because I don't care about it anymore. And again, it's not because of the show itself. It's because I've lost interest in it because I haven't seen anything for over a year and I don't even remember where it left off. So yeah, anyways, what do you guys think about this situation? Let me know in the comment section below. It's kind of crazy that it's been over a year at this point since Elliot from Earth has last had an episode on Cartoon Network. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.